What up YouTube, I'm your boy J-Tunes and welcome back to another Manchester Career Mode episode. Now guys, before we get into the episode guys, I was going to dedicate a video just to this, but honestly I don't think it's like the norm. But I want to go ahead and thank every single one of you guys for subbing to my channel. We hit 40K and I have yet to have a channel on YouTube hit 40K. I did have a Minecraft channel, I think it hit like 35K before stopping, it was like a really big milestone for me to hit 40K. I never thought I would reach it on any channel, and we finally did it. Honestly, I know I get this all the time. It's because of my brother, guys. I know that for a fact. He helps me so much with different video ideas, putting me in series, linking me up with Nep and Bateson, and they've helped me a lot, so much, putting me in their series as well. When honestly, I don't have the subs to be honestly doing videos with, like, that's just basically how it is, right? There's always stepping stones, and once you get to a certain plateau on YouTube, people work with you, and I'm just blessed that I have a brother that actually helps me out, and his friends that he introduced me to help me out as well. So I appreciate them. I wanted to dedicate a video to it, but like I said, it's not the norm to dedicate to 40K. Usually it's what, like 25K, 50K, and then 100K. I don't even know if I'll ever reach 100K on YouTube. I honestly don't think I will, but I'm so damn appreciative. I thank every single one of you guys for subbing to the channel, and also I thank my brother and everybody else that's helped me get this far. Hopefully, maybe one day I'll reach 100K or maybe even more. I hope that's the case because I love doing videos, and I just love making videos, honestly. So thank you guys so much for all the support you've been showing me through every single series that I've done, and for them as well for helping me out and putting me in series and allowing me to show off my not so good FIFA skills. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you, even the ones that are out there always blasting me for a mistake that I make. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support because you guys make me better. I'm trying to better myself throughout my life, getting healthier, trying to be better at the game, and trying to make smarter moves. So thank you guys so much. I know it's weird doing a career mode starting off with a thank you, but I didn't know if it's the norm to do a 40K thank you, but you guys don't know how much it means to me to reach 40K. It's huge to me. I never thought I would. So thank you guys so damn much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the support that you guys are showing on this career mode. A lot of you Man U fans out there are hoping I don't destroy your club, and I'm hoping the same thing. I'm down to make Manchester a lot better than what it was this past year. They didn't do well. They did pretty bad to Man U standards, but we're gonna fix that, guys. And you guys have given me a lot of players to bring onto the squad, or that you would like to see come to the team. A lot of real life players linked and stuff, and I've gone ahead and taken down those names and I've put them into our short list, and I'm going to give you my opinions on the players, and if I want to bring them in, I will attempt to. But let's go ahead and take a look here, and there's still other players that I'm actually thinking about trying to bring to the club as well. We don't have that much to, we have 86.5, it's right there in front of you, Jay. 86.5 mil to play with. So let's go ahead and see what we have for my short list here. Now, we do have some pretty awesome defenders here at the club already in Rojo, which I know is supposed to be a center back, but he actually plays left back for Man U, and that's why I did see a comment like, why is everybody switched? Because Valencia is supposed to be playing at right mid, not right back, but this is where the game set it up, and this is where they have been playing for Man U, so that's the reason why they have those position switches on them. Now, like I said, we do have Rojo, we have Jones, we have Blind, we have so many players, but I honestly want to bring in another defender to play alongside with Smalling as our starting 11. Now, I don't want to go after players that I've gone with in previous career modes, and I've had Varane, if I'm not mistaken, in our Chelsea career mode come to the club. So I'm thinking about bringing on Laporte to bring onto the squad. He is a little bit more expensive, but I think we can bring him. So it's either going to be Varane or Laporte. If you guys have any other center backs that you would like to see bring, I did see Sergio Ramos' name thrown around in the comments as well. The reason I'm not going for him is because he is getting older, and I think I will most likely stay another season here. So I'm trying to build for the future. And I think Sergio Ramos is still going to be a great defender in the next couple years, but I want to bring in younger talents that are amazing anyway, and they both play the play styles that I like, which is medium, or work rates that I like, that I enjoy. I also did see Renato Sanchez to bring to the club, the Benfica man who just got sold to Bayern. But as you guys can see, there's no real stats or anything on him. We might bring him on. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see what we can do. Another player that I'm thinking about for our midfield is going to be Mario Götze. I'm probably saying his name wrong, guys. I say a lot of players' names wrong, and I apologize about that. Breda is another one, which I think we went after in the Everton career mode and never got him, so we might go after him as Cam. We do have some players, of course, that I will be swapping out for these players and stuff like that. I saw Zlatan's name a lot, and he's linked with Man U, especially with Mourinho, and you know what I mean? So maybe we'll get him, but he is basically at the end of his career, so I'm looking for somebody a little bit younger and a player that I've wanted to bring into almost every single career mode, but we haven't had the chance, and I want to bring in this man right here, which is Aubameyang. He is still young, he's pacey as hell, and I think he'll do fantastic in the BPL. Another player, of course, which I don't think we could bring in because starting the new career mode, he's still just signed with Juventus, so we won't be able to bring him on, but Dybala is another player that may be in the winter window. We'll be able to pick him up if possible, and I'm honestly thinking about bringing Balotelli back to the BPL. I think he would do great. You know, I think he would do good. He's had chances in the BPL, 2 different chances, 2 different clubs, but maybe the third is the charm. We'll have to see. His overall is only a 79, which makes no sense because if you go in, never mind. This game is weird. He's like an 80. He has the potential to get to like an 83, I think. These are the players that I'm looking at, and of course we do have Griezmann, which I would love to bring to the club, but he is a little bit more expensive than Aubameyang, and I think Aubameyang is the guy that I want to go after, guys. So I think the first contract that I'm going to put in is going to be for 2 players. It's going to be for our center back and also Aubameyang. We need a striker. I know we have Rashford, and I know he's playing striker at Man U, but we want somebody, we want a main striker, not, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Like we have Anthony. I would like to play Anthony and Aubameyang next to each other if at all possible. That is what I would like to do here. So I want to go ahead and go after Aubameyang. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in, I want to buy him. So I'm going to go ahead and approach to buy him straight up. And I think I want to go ahead and try to give straight up money and nobody else just to see what they say. So what we're going to do here, guys, and this is going to probably take a big chunk out of our wallets here, but what I want to do is I'm going to offer 42 with no player yet, 42 mil for him, and I know it says anywhere between 46 and 55, but I really would enjoy having him at the club. And, you know, it's a little bit more money than what his value is, and I know he's probably very valuable at Dortmund, but we'll see what they say. If not, we can trade a player plus some money as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and do that. That's the first player that I want to try to bring on to the club, and we'll just leave it at that for right now. We'll see what happens there. Another player here, I honestly think I want to go after Laporte over, I think I do. I think I really do. Instead of Varane, every time I do a career mode, guys, I want to bring in players that I have not brought into other career modes and players that I haven't really played with too much, and I think I want to go ahead and go after Laporte here, and I'm going to go ahead and actually approach to buy from Atletico, but what we're going to do is actually trade a player as well. Now, luckily, if I'm not mistaken, right, we have, what's his name, Blind, I think it is? We have this man right here, which is actually a CDM playing center back, or is he center back that's playing CDM? I'm not really 100% sure on his position, but he is, as a center back, he is 25 years old, and his value is about 11 mil. So I want to go ahead and offer to trade that. So if he's at 11 mil, they're saying he's worth about 28. I'm going to offer 11 plus, we'll do maybe 13, and maybe I'm overpaying, guys, but this is what I want to try. This is what I want to try. These are the 2 main positions that I want to fix and fill. Honestly, we do have a lot of players that we can develop and bring on and have. I want to be able to keep Rojo, and I want to be able to keep Jones and all these other players, and that's why I'm making the move here. Let's see what they say with these two. With these 2 purchases would be fantastic, and then we can worry about cams. We have Herrera. We have so many players that we can use in our midfield, and we have a lot of players that we can use, but we can still bring in. I'm also thinking about maybe trying out for Dele Alli as well, to bring to the club as well. There's so many players I would love to bring but we'll have to see how we play around with our budget. But these are the two main players that I want to bring on. Guys, let me know down below if you think these are good moves to the club and what you think about it. I know a lot of people want Zlatan, a lot of people want Sergio Ramos and stuff, but I think these two would be the smarter moves, in my opinion. Let me know down below what you think. There's one other thing that I need to do, and I think I want to go ahead and do that now, and I think I have not, but I do want to sell Fellaini as well. I don't think he's been great for Man U, and he has his ups and downs, of course. Sometimes you love him, sometimes you hate him. You mostly hate him and love him sometimes, it seems, with Man U. But I want to go ahead and put him up for sale and see if we can get some money from him, and then we can bring in some other midfielders, which we have plenty of midfielders here, but just want to beef it up a little bit and have more to offer for the club, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put him up on the transfer list and see what happens. Those are the two moves I'm going to make for now. I've also did make a secondary team sheet here as well, which you can see right here, which is basically playing in the 4-3-2-1 formation. It's going to have Anthony up top. Now, if we bring Aubameyang, what's going to end up happening is while we play with this formation, what will happen is Anthony will actually play at left mid or left forward, and then we'll have Aubameyang up front. Mata's another player which I don't know if I want to keep or if I want to bring in somebody else, but I do want to keep Memphis if at all possible at the club. And Shaw's great, is young, has potential. Jones is young and great, has potential. So I want to kind of keep them. And then we also have Rojo as well to mix and match around, because fatigue is always an issue for me, because I end up selling everybody to bring on other players because I want those better players at the club so we can succeed. But anyway, guys, that's how it's turning out right now. That's what we're doing. So let's go ahead and sift through this and see if we hear anything back before the Benfica game. We do get an offer here on Fellaini straight away. Straight away we get an offer, and they're offering what, 10 mil, and he's worth 9. I'm going to counter. If they give me 11.5, he can go. 11.5, I think he can go, which maybe 10 is just a great number for him, but I'm going to counter and say, if you give me 11.5, he's yours. 11.5, I think, is smart. You guys let me know down below if I'm making a mistake, and I'll try to correct it. I will, I promise you. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that here. We'll go, because we have so many players that I want to keep, and there's another player that I don't want to get rid of, and I know you guys will probably agree. I do not want to sell Rooney at all. Schweinsteiger, on the other hand, if I could sell him, I probably would, but we still haven't played with him yet, so we'll have to see. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. All right, guys, it's time now to go ahead and get right into this match against Benfica, a match that I honestly don't want to play. We are now, of course, the manager of Man U, so I'm gonna have to try to beat Benfica if at all possible. I don't wanna do it. It's gonna hurt my heart if I beat them too bad, but 1 point out of here, I'll be happy, to be fair. But if I can, I will be. You know what? I think I want to play with this formation here, but we are gonna be making some changes here, guys. I do actually know what. You know what I want to try here? I want to play Schweinsteiger, but you know what I'll do? I'll play Rooney at cam, because we've already given Herrera a chance. I want to play with Schweinsteiger. We'll play Rooney at cam. I think I should play Rooney at striker, but this is how we're going to go. We'll bring on Herrera a little bit later, but I want to give Schweinsteiger a chance here. So we're going to try it like this and see how it's going to play. I was going to play in the 4-3-2-1, but I feel like I like this formation a little bit more. So we'll do that. That's how we're going to play. Somebody did ask me, guys, if I was playing or what difficulty I was playing on, and it's right there on your screen, guys. I do play on Legendary. Like I said, I don't want to smash Benfica too hard, but we need the money, so I might have to. I hope I can. We'll have to see. Maybe they'll smash us instead. I don't know. We'll have to, again, try our best here, and I hope those transfers do well for us. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this game. All right, guys, so here we go. It's Benfica versus Man U. It's going to be tough. They do have a hell of a squad. We're against the champions of Portugal, and we'll have to see what we can do here. Bad pass there, but Rooney gets his foot in front. Still, Rooney! Rooney! Oh, my goodness. No! Oh, my goodness! We give him a little bit of space. Just a tiny bit. Look, we try to clear. Renato reads it. Good pass there, the 1-2. Renato takes a shot and puts it in. Maybe we need to pick up Renato to bring to the club, guys. What a beauty from him. And we're down by a goal before the half. Not looking good here. Mata. Good cross in. Oh, my goodness. Rooney. Oh, my goodness. Almost a goal. Rooney gets his head to that. Yo, that's a beautiful ball. Herrera. Oh my goodness. Just put it in, boys. Just put it freaking in. It's Rooney. Can he get it in? Oh, baby, Rooney does it in the 90th. Oh, my goodness. What a beauty. We tie it up in the 90th, guys. They were holding the ball down in the corner at the flag as well. We get ourselves a foul in front of net, and Rooney does well to finish it off here and tie it up. It looks like we might come out here with the point. There it is, guys. It's going to be a draw here. Only 1 point. A very, very strong opponent we went against. And honestly, after seeing Renato play, I actually am thinking about getting him. He played fantastic against us. Our team, I'm not too happy about it, guys. Anthony only started doing decently once Rooney was put up front. Rashford still needs some... I don't know if he does well playing a striker for me, to be honest. Every time he had the ball, he can't hold possession of it too much. He keeps on giving it away. As you guys can see, we took 8 shots, 6 on target. Julio Cesar did amazing to save a lot of the shots on target, of course. And they had a little bit more possession, but that's always expected, at least for me, when playing career mode. Anyway, guys, it's all tied up. We get 1 point. Out of that, which is not too bad. It's going to put us at 4 points. It should put us at the top of the table, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm okay with. So, guys, we get some updates from England as well from our scouts. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Vardy, the thing is, I could bring in Vardy, but I'm not looking for older players. I know he still has plenty. Maybe we should try to go after Vardy, guys. What do you guys think? Should we go after Vardy? If we bring in Vardy and then Anthony, I don't know, I think Aubameyang would be a better Fatu as well. There's just so many, and these are a lot of players that I've already played with that I don't know if I want to bring to the club. I think we've made good moves on players to bring to the club. We'll just have to see what we can do and what they say. Let's go ahead and delete this email here. Management, I'm not worried about managing anything, and transfer offer unacceptable from they're saying, see, this is where things are going to get a little bit more complicated. They're saying that they indicate they want 71 for him. I won't give 71, but I will give a player. And I think you guys are going to get mad at me, but I'm thinking about doing Rashford. Let's just see if they say it. What happens if they do take it? Let's try this, and let's give 50K for him. And just see what happens, all right? I really, really want to bring Aubameyang to the club. If we can't after this, then we'll see. Maybe we'll even give up Anthony for him and have Anthony and Rooney play striker. We'll have to see. Rooney, of course, I don't want to trade at all, and we'll see what happens here. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that decision there. I can't take care of development yet, so we'll go ahead and do this. I will stop it once I can't. We do unaccepted review that we've decided to reject your offer because the player is too valuable to us. The player is too valuable to you. I see. So they won't take him at all, which is disappointing. Let's go ahead and see who else we can go after for striker, though. All right, guys. So they say that what's his name is too valuable. Aubameyang is too valuable for him. So there's still another player that I want to try to bring, and I'm going to go ahead and try. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and try to bring on Griezmann to the club instead. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to approach to buy from Electrico. We're going to be trying to buy a lot of players, it looks like, from the Spanish club or the Spanish clubs. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I'll offer 50. I know he's probably, you know what? Let's not offer 50. Let's offer 45. Actually, let's try 50, man. I'll do 50 for him. We could have done 50 for Aubameyang straight up, but we'll do 50 and see what they say. I really want to bring in another striker here to help us out. Anthony and him up front wouldn't be too bad at all, to be fair. So we'll see what happens here. With that, if not, we always have Balotelli as our last choice, or there could be others. You guys let me know down below. We've heard nothing at all we've heard nothing at all about Laporte, and we'll hopefully hear something here soon. Let's go ahead and send through here really quickly, and we get something here. We get an offer here. And it looks like Fellaini is going to be going bye-bye for us. So that's actually really, really good. We'll get some money there, and they're going to negotiate that. All right, so let's go ahead and see what they say here. Hold on. They refused, or it's unacceptable transfer. Unfortunately, we can't go ahead with the deal because we're not interested in the player included, and the cash amount wasn't enough. So they don't want him. All right, so they don't want him. So let's try giving 25 23. Let's try giving 23 plus the same player. I know they probably, actually, you know what? Who else do we have? Who else do we have? Let me take a look here. I'll be right back. You know what, guys? I'm not even going to trade anybody out. I'm going to do the same player. We're going to go ahead and let Blind go if possible for 23 plus him, and hopefully they will take it this time. You know what? I think I'm also going to put another offer in, the same offer to Real Madrid for Varane, and that way we'll get one of the defenders that I want here. It looks like things aren't going my way when it comes to players that I want to bring to the club. Again, we have options, we still have time, but I would like to bring in Laporte. If not, we're gonna try for let's go ahead and approach Real Madrid for Varane as well. And I think I did what, 23? I want to say I did 20. You know what? Let's do 20. Let's do 23 plus Blind and see if they'll take they'll take them. All right, let's see if they'll do that. That'll make it a 31, I think. So let's just try this and then we'll see. We'll get a reply from either one of those clubs here, and I'm okay with that. And honestly, I'm a little disappointed that Aubameyang could not come to the BPL, but there's still Balotelli, there's Griezmann, and there's even a Zlatan that we can bring to the club if we really want to. I just need somebody else next to Anthony, and honestly, I feel like Rashford is not that striker for me. He keeps on losing possession up front, and I'm not liking it too much. But anyway, I don't know if it's game time. It's not. It's one more sub through, and see if we hear anything else back. And we do get something back in the office. We get 3 things back in the office. Found all I can in Italy. Transfer offer here. We received transfer offer on Fellaini. No, I'm going to reject. I'm going to reject this offer because all they're doing is going now with the last finishing touches, if I'm not mistaken, and they will go transfer offer here. So they're still going to go ahead and deal with that, and then that was for Laporte, right? Let me go ahead. Oh, we get player conversation as well. I was hoping experiment with me on the squad. I might give you a chance, Patty. We'll have to see. I'm going to go ahead and delete all this stuff, guys, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, that's all been taken care of. Let's go ahead and jump right into this, and we'll see if we can get a couple of a couple of points here off of the next match that we have. Of course, we're going to be playing in our red kit here, and I think I want to try this formation out here. I think I want to try with Anthony up front by his lonesome, Schweinsteiger, Rooney at CM, Mata, of course, at right forward, and also Memphis in. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the next match here, guys. We are going to be playing in a different formation, maybe a little bit better with the squad that we have, and hopefully we can get a win here instead of, you know, just a draw there with the 1 point. Hopefully we can get 3 points here, and our team can play a little bit better than they did against Benfica, but we'll see what happens. Rooney, yes! Yes! There it is, beautifully done. Passing, and Wayne Rooney scoring a beautiful goal. Oh my goodness, great passing there, guys. We haven't had much possession, but we get the ball into the back of the net, and that's honestly all that matters. Rooney, give it a little bit of power, and bam, Rooney finishes. Yo, he is so deadly, so deadly. Was deadly for me in the beginning of FIFA, and is still deadly. Oh my goodness, those free kicks are OP, and Rooney with 2. Yes, Memphis gets 1. Yo, Rooney scored both goals, gives the assist to Memphis. This is, whoa, I think this is the formation we have to play, guys. We're playing very, very well like this. Come on, baby. Rooney is such a beast, guys. Rooney with his assists. 2 assists, 2 goals. Herrera scores. Who else scored? Rooney, Herrera, and Memphis. There it is, guys. Oh, man, I'm loving it. Maybe this is the formation for us, guys. And there it is, guys. That's going to be the match. We get our 3 points here that we needed in this preseason cup match here. And Memphis did fantastic. Rooney was just a beast for us, guys. Unbelievable here. As you guys can see, they had a little bit more possession, of course. You know how the CPU is. But we had 7 shots, 6 of those on target, 4 goals into the back of the net. Our opponents with 3 on target and 0 goals. So very happy with the squad. Maybe that's the formation we have to play with. I still need to bring on another striker. Like I said, Anthony, Rashford up front really don't do too much damage. It's been our midfield that does the work for us, and that's an issue for us, isn't it? We get ourselves transfer offers here. We actually receive a so they say no. They say Griezmann's worth 81. 81 for Griezmann. That's insane. That is insane. Real Madrid received a bid of 37 for him from Bayern Munich as well. And we get some money from the tournament. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to pay the money, because we can still go in. We can still go in and make a trade for these two players here, guys. For either one. You guys need to let me know. Do we bring in Griezmann, or do we attempt to pay the 71, I think it was, for Aubameyang? You guys let me know down below. Would you guys do it? And what I want to do here is I do want to go ahead and I'm going to give a little bit more money for... I want to give a little bit more money for Varane. We'll give 30 plus a player here. You know what? We'll do 30. We'll do 30 plus the player and see if he does it. If not, if they reject it, then we'll have to go a different route here. There's so many things that I want to do. I want to bring in Aubameyang for sure. These are the two players I really, really want. You guys let me know, who do you think is worth more, and if at all, or should we go after somebody completely different? You guys let me know down below. That's what happens when you start going after young players. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I'm going to go ahead and delete the rest of these here so we don't have to worry about it or think about it at all. And this is going to stay here for now, because if they reject us at Real Madrid, we'll go ahead and... actually, let's just go ahead and see. So they're offering 15 for him. 15 for him. So, you guys let me know down below. Am I paying too much for Varane? Probably. But I'd rather overpay and get players that I want than not. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, you guys let me know what you think about it down below. What else do you think we should bring onto the club? Also, let me know down below. And we will get through the rest of this tournament and hopefully bring in some players to the club. Again, let me know who you think should stay, who should go, and who we should bring in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please smash a like. Also, guys, again, thank you guys so much for all the support you have been showing to me on my channel. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.